So you got pulled over by a police officer in Illinois and you were given a speeding ticket. Later you find out that this speeding ticket might be a criminal offense. It could have thousands of dollars of fines and maybe even jail time. What's going on with this ticket? Let's find out right now. Hi, I'm attorney Derek Martin with Driver Defense Team, and our law firm eats, sleeps, and breathes speeding tickets, and we handle an awfully lot of them here in the Chicagoland area. This is a big topic. There's a lot to know about speeding tickets, and we've covered it in many videos. We will link to them all, but in today's video, I just want to cover what type of speeding ticket you have, because if you can identify that, then you know how to proceed forward. You can make a smart, informed decision about what you want to do with this ticket. In order to identify your type of speeding ticket, we need to determine the exact speed that you were going over the speed limit. So pull out your ticket and do the math. The officer should have written or typed in there the speed limit and the speed that you were going. Now just subtract the two and you'll determine your speed. So for example, if you were going between 1 and 25 miles over the speed limit, then you have what's considered a petty traffic offense. Now, that doesn't mean it's not serious. It can affect your license and it can affect your record and your insurance rates, but it is just a traffic ticket. It's a moving violation that has a maximum fine of $1,000. The next category up is speeding between 26 and 34 miles over the speed limit. If you have one of these tickets, then you have a Class B misdemeanor. Misdemeanor means it's a criminal offense. And so it can affect not just your driving record and your insurance rates like a regular traffic ticket can, but this one has the added potential to result in a criminal record. And that's what you want to avoid. If you were to be convicted of this criminal offense, then the maximum penalty is up to $1,500 fine plus 6 months in jail. Now, if your ticket is 35 or more over the speed limit, then you have a Class A misdemeanor. Class A misdemeanor is the highest level of speeding ticket that exists in Illinois. And what that means is that maximum penalty is a $2,500 fine plus up to 1 year in jail. Now, with this Class B and this Class A misdemeanor, like we talked about, they're criminal offenses, and there is jail time possible. But I'm not saying you're going to jail. I'm simply helping you identify what the maximum penalties are for this type of ticket, because you deserve to know. With either the Class B or the Class A misdemeanor, you're going to want an attorney. In fact, many times a judge is going to require you to have an attorney in order to protect your interests. Because again, this doesn't just affect your driving record. It also can result in a criminal record. And most people we talk to obviously want to avoid that because of a speeding ticket. And so now that you've identified your type of ticket, the next thing to do is to learn a little bit more about it. Like I said, we've got plenty of articles and links to help you do that. But one of the easiest ways is to simply call us up or send us a message. We're happy to provide you a free case evaluation. And the benefit of that, as opposed to reading online or watching a video, is that we can talk about your specific situation. We want to hear what happened when you got pulled over. We want to hear about your background, which courthouse you're in, and things like that, because we can provide you some guidance and we can also provide you a price quote right over the phone in order to represent you. And so then you can make a smart, informed decision, one about hiring a lawyer, but really just about how you want to handle this ticket going forward in order to protect not just your driving record, but your criminal record as well. So give us a call or send us a message and we're happy to discuss that with you for free. I hope this video was helpful and pointed you in the right direction. Thank you for watching.